mug. Look at my mug, it's great. I love my mug. Look at the mug. Do the thing. So I'm gonna answer questions, and yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Question A. Do you usually wear your socks matched or mix matched? My socks always match. If there's one thing I can't stand on me, it's unmatching socks, and I don't know why, but it's always been that way. Question B. Do you prefer drawing or writing, and why? I like them both, but I really can't do either, so this is about how well I can draw. Say hello to Stanley. Question C. What's the klutziest thing that you can think of that you've done? I don't know, this was last night. I crashed into the door of my church. I tripped out of the building and slipped through the snow over to my car, and my dad didn't see any of it, surprisingly. Question D. What is your favorite thing about yourself? I really like my hair. Yeah, you guys have probably all seen it. You can't really see it right now, but it's all like curly and stuff, and I don't know, I just really enjoy curly hair. So, question E. Can you do the alphabet in sign language? I can do like the beginning and the end, but not the middle. I always screw up at G and H, and then like P and Q and R and all those. I don't know, my mom does sign language. I learned some of it. Question F. If you could change your physical appearance, would you? And why or why not? I don't think I would. I kind of like the way I look. I don't know. Question G. What is one thing that you couldn't live without besides basic needs? Probably words, because then I couldn't communicate and look at poetry and songs and all that and be like, oh my gosh, just let me absorb the knowledge and the words and be all like, this can be my life, and what am I doing? Okay. Question H. If you woke up in the body of the opposite gender, what would your first reaction be? I would probably go in the mirror and see if I was attractive, to be honest, no lie. Question I. Do you think you have a good singing voice? Well, I kind of post covers. I think I have a good singing voice. Question J. Who was the last person you hugged? I don't know. It was sometime today. I think it was Caitlin. Question K. What would your dream pet be, and what would you name it? I want a monkey. I want a monkey. Doesn't matter. Out of any pets I want a monkey. And if I had a monkey, I would probably name him Curious George, because that's a good name for a monkey. Question L. Tell me a funny story about yourself. Do they mean like a funny thing that I've done, or I don't know, because I'm just gonna tell you guys a funny thing that I've done, or not exactly funny, it was more like, I didn't find it funny at the time, but now that I look back at it, it's kind of like, I'm stupid. Okay, so anyways, so I was hanging out with my friends, and my friend Lachlan, he's like, oh, I bet you can't hurt me if you punch me hard. And so I was like, oh, you want to bet? And so I took his arm, I lined it up, I was holding his arm like this, like, if this was his arm, it was like this, except for up here. And I had it all lined up, and I was ready to go into the punch, and I totally missed his arm, and I hit his chest. And he just looks at me, he's like, did you really just do that? And I don't even know, I don't remember what I did, but it was really embarrassing, and now that I look back on it, I was like, did I seriously just do that? Question M. What would your dream job be? Any job in the world. Any job. I would probably choose the person who gets to cuddle all the cats all the time, because if that was a job, that would be my job. That would happen. Question N. If you won the lottery, what would be the first thing that you would buy? I would buy myself a recording studio. And then I would buy myself lots and lots and lots of hot chocolate. Question O. Which eye color are you most attracted to? I love eyes in general, just like that's a thing about me is that eyes are like my favorite thing ever, and I don't really have a preference of what color, but if your eyes are pretty, I'm probably gonna tell you and be all like, I love your eyes, can I just like look at them? That's not weird and stuff. Question P. Would you ever move to a different continent? I would not move because I like the weather here. I like it when it rains and I like it when it snows. Question Q. If you could write your life story, would you type it, have it in pen, or what writing utensil or whatever? I don't know, I kind of feel like I would alternate between colored pens and sometimes I would go into crayon, but I wouldn't type it because that's boring. Question R. What gets on your nerves the most? When my iPod dies and I'm not at home. Question S. Do you think that you're easily irritated or more laid back? It depends on who I'm with, I guess. If it's my brother, then yeah, I'm easily irritated, but if it's most people, like at school or whatever, then I'm pretty laid back. Question T. If you could stay one age forever, which age would it be? I don't know, I'd probably choose 19 because then I can buy lottery tickets, but I don't have the responsibilities of an adult. Way hey. Question U. If you could be reincarnated into an animal, which kind would you choose? I would choose a wolf because they're beautiful animals and a lot of people like them and they get to live in the wild in the snow and they get to be all happy and stuff and I want to be a wolf. Question V. What are your nicknames? I don't know, I have like a lot of nicknames and I don't know why because my name is really simple, but I get called like Eliza, Lie, I've been called Monkey, so one of my friends calls me Blue Jay. Got called Guitar Girl a lot in grade 8. Sometimes that still happens too. I can't think of any other ones at the moment. Question W. What do you want to have written on your tombstone? Regretting the ships that never sailed. And then when I'm dead, people will think it's super deep and stuff, but in reality it's just like, oh hey, that ship never went canon. Question X. If you were able to switch lives and bodies with one celebrity, which one would you choose? I would choose Jennifer Lawrence because she's amazing. Question Y. Would you like to have children and why or why not? I don't want children because I like kids, but if they're mine, then they get really annoying because kids for over 12 hours at a time is like, no, away. And the last question, question Z. What is your favorite word? I can't choose just one. I did narrow it down to 3 though. So my first favorite word is pluviphile, and that means lover of the rain. My second one is abendrot or abendrot. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it, but it's the color of the sky when the sun is setting. And the third one is astral, and that means from the stars. So yeah, I hope I didn't bore you guys too much with just answering questions. I promise there will be a cover-up soon, because I've been really meaning to do one, but I haven't learned enough songs to do yet. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later then. Bye!